You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, the truth hurts. The GOP does have a Nazi problem, a white nationalist problem, and an all-around racist piece of shit problem. And after years of MAGA yelling at us on the left to stop calling them all of those things, one of their own just did it for us. That would be Laura Loomer, and if you're lucky enough to not know who she is, let me tell you, she's a far-right activist, internet talking head, and she is in love with Donald Trump. There's even been rumors that the two of them are having an affair. I mean, a lot of people are saying, I don't know. And even with that MAGA resume, she's still calling out the MAGA types who have clearly gone off the deep end of late as the Trump regime is crumbling and a MAGA civil war is playing out in real time. So I've got a story about a MAGA Senate candidate having a racist, xenophobic, Islamophobic meltdown at a city council meeting, and a Trump fanboy defending crimes against children now that the Epstein files are set to be released. It's a jaw-dropping look at the dark side of America, and since sunlight is the best disinfectant, we can't pretend this isn't happening. These videos do have to be seen. So hit subscribe to Really American Media and join the resistance happening right here on this channel. All right, so let me tell you, I am a born and raised Michiganian. I left the Mitten State in my early 20s, but I still have a ton of friends and family back there. So I don't need Google to tell me that Dearborn, Michigan is home to the largest population of Muslims in all of America. And yesterday, they had a city council meeting that drew a large crowd of protesters. So meet Jake Lang, a January 6th rioter that Trump pardoned, and he's now running for a Senate seat out of Florida. But he showed up at this city council meeting in my home state and went on this tirade. And I will just offer up a trigger warning because this will not sit well with you.
You gotta keep it down.
In 1900, the world was 30% white. Fast forward 125 years, we are down to 7%. The Islamification of Europe is particularly aimed at the destruction of white people. The Islamification of America is aiming to meet the same goal. They're looking to destroy everything that makes America great. President Trump, send ICE into Dearborn. These people have overstayed their visas. They're H-1B chain migration invaders, and they have come to this country to destroy our way of life. We don't want you in our country. We will come and eat your shawarma in Somalia, okay? We don't need it here in Michigan. We don't need it in any part of America. We have a right to self-determination. Damn right. Founding fathers fought and died for our posterity. For white Americans. Amen. And we're being driven out. You come here and you marry 4 or 5 women and you outbreed us. You change the laws. You make all of our country look like the places that you fled from. We don't want you here. Respectfully, get the fuck out of my country. You are nothing, you can build nothing, just like President Trump's great American friends have said. You guys are not us, and get the fuck out. America first, America only. God bless America. Jesus is king.
Middle East, buddy. Shut the fuck up.
Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Let me grab my Jesus is king. Jesus is king.
Christ is king!
Your hands on me. There's no reason for this. Jesus is king.
Christ is king.
Christ is king. America first.
Yeah, I am sorry that you had to see that, but I'm even more sorry that video like that exists in America in this day and age. Makes me embarrassed for Michigan. But again, that asshole is from Florida. Just saying. And again, this is part of the reason that Loomer just said that her Republican Party has a Nazi problem. And as you saw at the end of that clip, this whole display of MAGA ignorance then went outside and things escalated even further.
It's just I got pepper spray all over me for no reason other than holding some bacon and a Quran in the street. These people are animals. They will attack anybody who disagrees with them. This is why Dearborn, Michigan needs to be cleared out of Muslims.
Yeah, gee, sorry, not sorry that your bacon was served with a side of pepper spray. Karma's a bitch, and so is that whiny little MAGA snowflake that claims to be a patriot, yet forgets that America is a melting pot with freedom of religion and freedom from religion. He then goes to complain to the police about getting pepper sprayed, and the guy from the party that claims to back the blue does this.
Are you guys going to be arresting the people that pepper sprayed me and assaulted all my people? Because we can identify them. Do you agree that the Prophet Muhammad is a rapist and a pedophile? Why are you working in America as police when you're really here to enforce Sharia law?
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that a J6 rider does not actually respect the cops. And some of my fellow Michiganders don't seem to respect Mr. Lang either.
I'm a traitor! I'm a traitor! I'm a traitor!
Yeah, I don't condone political violence, but since the J6 types claimed that they were just taking part in a peaceful protest back on January 6, 2021, I guess that guy that punched Lang in the face can claim the same. And I should point out that this protest outside of this city council meeting was originally planned by Anthony Hudson. He's a Republican candidate for governor in Michigan. Now, he has condemned Lang prior to this event even happening for Lang co-opting it. Hudson had previously claimed that Sharia law had taken over Dearborn, but he did later walk those comments back, and he even met with some local Muslim leaders, which enraged Lang, who showed up in a bus with Anthony Hudson campaign signage on it, and he then did this.
America is a Christian country. Go back across the sea. Sharia law is not going to ever stand in America. And this traitor here, who bowed down in the mosque last week, Anthony Hudson.
The American crusade has begun!
Cowards, we got no room for traitors. We got no room for cowards. We got no room for traitors. This is America first. This is America only.
You're worse. You're worse than the Islamic bastards, white men who turn against their own.
Another piece of shit. You might want to regret, buddy.
Anthony Hudson, you're a weak, spineless coward.
Weak and spineless.
Cuckold. Cuckold.
We got no place for that.
American men need to stand together against Islam. There can be no weakness in this country. We will.
Yeah, I hope you caught the heaping dose of irony at the end there. This MAGA-loving Trump supporter just said that American men must stand against Islam on the exact same day that his hero, Grandpa Donnie, was in the Oval Office with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, who is obviously a Muslim, and he said this.
As far as this gentleman is concerned, he's done a phenomenal job. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
Yeah, everything about that clip is disgusting, except the part about the prince being a Muslim. I don't actually give a shit about that. I'm sure you don't either. But I do give a shit about our president defending him, murdering and decapitating a journalist who is a legal resident of America. He graduated from Indiana State University, and he has 2 kids that are U.S. citizens. It's beyond the pale, to say the least. But it's par for the course in MAGA world nowadays. And in another shocking story of MAGA going off the deep end, I have another update that literally left a popular liberal podcaster speechless. But let me set it up by playing a clip from my own podcast.
Listen, I have said for a long time on the show that if we had, HD video of Trump in a closet with a little boy doing bad things, that MAGA would come out and somehow find a way to justify that.
Completely.
John Stewart said this week that he doesn't think this would change anything with MAGA. And with the actual 30% of the country that is hardcore Cult 47, ride or die MAGA, I don't think it will change anything.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years, and this week, as the Epstein files are set to be released, that ridiculous prediction of mine just came true.
Why is it wrong that he did those things?
Are you asking me why it's wrong to rape children?
Yeah, I need you to tell me why it is wrong in your eyes
to rape children.
To do that. Yes. Do you need me to repeat it? Can you not hear me? Do you have too many cocks in your ears, or what's up? Why is it wrong? Is that too hard of a question?
It's happening. It's actually happening.
Why don't you actually answer the question?
It's actually happening.
No, because I asked the question. Why are you?
I didn't think this one would happen. You know, we see it often. They'll say that something's wrong, and then Trump will do it, and then they'll defend it. Just didn't think they'd do it with child rape.
Obfuscating. Let's just get to the fucking point, bro.
I just didn't think they'd do it with child rape.
Unbelievable. That's Dean Withers. He's a good kid and a popular liberal podcaster, left speechless by a mega sycophant defending the indefensible. And that is why Laura Loomer is sounding the alarm that there is a serious problem in MAGA world, and for once, she's right. And if all of this is making you mad, well, good. Stay mad, and never forget that these MAGA maggots all vote. So we all need to cancel out those votes and then some as we roll into the midterm elections next year. We have got to take our country back. So please like this video, comment below, and get vocal. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.